14-10.
14-10.
He just doesn't look as comfortable at the front of the court, does he, Tan? Yeah, that's good play.
Service over.
Taking the initiative, that's what he does best, coming forward.
14.
Turning him inside at the moment, and that is 15-11.
15-11.
They just continue dominating the second part of the second game, and that is at 16-11. And I'm afraid Malaysia looking so good for at least one, if not two, men's doubles players in the final of the World Championships. Right now, on an adjacent court, we see that Fairuz and Zakri have just lost out to the dominant pair from China.
Service over.
So it's all left to this pair right in front of us now. Xia Yun and Fu Haifeng have gone through to the final. Now, can Malaysia resist? Right here.
17-12.
And get Koo and Tan to play them.
Tan Boon Hyung looking so awkward to me at the net. That's nice. Lovely change of pace once again. The disguise.
13.
Super shot.
Good work, Jaisung. 18-13.
How many errors from Tan Boon Hyung when he's at the front of the court?
You've said it so many times, I guess you must be bored with saying it, but it's absolutely a point worth reiterating. 19-13 Korea will force a third.
Service over.
Finds one this time, but it's too little too late.
14-19.
The umpire for this last semi-final, Grace Xia from Singapore.
Service over.
Service
That is now game point 2014 to Korea.
And now to the women's doubles semi-finalist. It's all China semi-final. The first pair, Ma Jing and Wang Shuai.
Oh, fantastic. Spectacular, and when he's absolutely in the zone, he is undeniably one of the finest doubles players around. Lee Yong-dae comes up with a jump shot and leaves it absolutely stone cold at the net. Super stuff. 21-14? Yes, 21-14 in the second. 1-all, we go to a third. Double A.
So. Lucy. Cool. Lucy. Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
One last big effort from all of us. Christian Johannesson calls them to play 1-1 in games. Final match here for us in the semi-finals of the World Championship. Malaysia's last chance to have a finalist. Korea's last chance to have a finalist. Good start.
Much flatter smash that time from Tan Boon Hyung.
1-0.
Right into the chest of Lee Yong-dae.
It's gone, it's 1-1. Such fast reactions. We're about 35 metres back from the court. I am looking at the monitor as well, but my gosh, it's fast from this distance. What's it like there down at court? That's better. Koo Kiat intercepts.
2-1.
I think the opening game, the success that the Malaysians enjoyed was very much because Tan was smashing from the back of the court and Koo was very much involved in the front, and as indeed he was in that rally. In the second game, we didn't really see much of Koo, and he was taken out of the game, or maybe he didn't get himself involved enough, and I think really he is the key to this. If he can dominate the front of the court and set things up, get the tall left-hander, then Malaysia have a real chance. If he can't do that, they will struggle.
Koo trying to change the angle on the previous shot, but they win out there in that net battle at 4-2. It's gone.
Service over.
It's so intense at the net, and obviously just waiting for that one to drift out, but so much to this game, particularly the doubles. There's some skill levels here that are just extraordinary.
5-3.
Watch the way they crouch, the way that they spend so much time, you know, in very, very tough body positions.
Service over. 4-5.
Martin, the serve will probably play 4-3.
That's good. It's 6-4 to Malaysia. A little bit lucky, I think, but yeah, Jason thought it was going to go wide. He left it. Shouldn't have. Good hit.
Yeah, and it was good placement as well. The channel attack hit down the centre of the court. Trying to force a weak reply in doubles. Can't expect to hit many winners from the back of the court. It's all about building the rally. Oh, that was a real snatch from Koo Kiat.
He had no chance of changing the angle there, did he? It was just, he didn't allow it to come onto the racket at all. He was trying to hit it. It's like trying to hit a volley from a corner. It's so difficult to do in soccer.
6-7.
Really making Jing move at the net. Jing Jae-sung is coming forward, having to play the shot at full stretch.
And they know the moment it leaves the racket that the lines are going to be crossed. 8-6. Come on, that's good.
That's good work by the Malaysians.
9-6.
Coming forward the whole time, Kuki and Kiat significantly pushing the Korean pair deeper and deeper in their defensive stance. But it's interesting that both pairs have done better when they've been the near side of the court as we look down. And therefore, even if the Malaysians change with the advantage at the mid-game interval, far from over.
It's a comment you've made time and again, and there's no doubt that this is the favoured end, the end where our commentary booth is, the end where Malaysia are at the moment. Somehow they're finding it a bit easier. Good work. How many times have we seen him, the lefty, Tan Boon Hyung, rising to the challenge?
10-6.
Certainly so far today he's played very, very well indeed. Sometimes I have felt in the past that Tan Boon Hyung, when a match gets really tight, he gets very, very nervous. But I have to say, the way he's performed so far, can't criticise him at all. He really has done a sterling job.
His partner, Koo Kiat, gives up a point at the net, so... it's 8-10. And you're not wrong about the vulnerability there of KKK. Well, we've got, very, very hard to say, but we do have an umpire on an adjacent court who's shouting out in the middle of a rally. It's coming out on a system that's being relayed, and I tell you what, Rexy is not happy with that either. 9-10. It really is very distracting, I would have thought. Good shot. They go to the break 11-9 and the lead in this third and final game of this men's double semi-final. Malaysia have the lead, but it's touch and go. They have to change ends, of course, and it's a little bit harder to work against the breeze here in the Kajiboli Stadium. But what do you think about the sound of the umpire screaming and shouting in the middle of a rally?
Well, the thing that surprises me is that it seems that as far as going to the PA, the public address, the umpire on the adjacent court seems to have the microphone up high so that all the audience can hear her calling the score, and yet we don't have the same on our television court. That I think is